Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we rise now for the English national anthem. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
Things already rolling. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. It's a promising position. Anderson. He'll try from distance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Space for him to turn and look, and it's played into the middle.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Saka. James. And it's Stones. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
So Haaland! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
A wonderful goal to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that should get the job done. He has found the way through. Ryerson. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Saka. Now Anderson, there's the crossfield ball, and it's Rashford. Rashford. Oh, super find. Berger. Østegard. Berger. And it's Ødegaard. Now it's Haaland. Ødegaard. And he decides to cross it. Konsa clears without hesitation. Tries one from range. And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Stones tries to play it through. Played out towards the right wing. That has ended up in no man's land. But that has not gone well. James. Nice looking ball. Not the most accurate pass. Ryerson. Bob. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. The ball goes in. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. Rodgers. Nicely spread. Saka chasing after it. Ødegaard. Here's Berger. Ødegaard. And it's Ødegaard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And he's found a way past. Distributed tidily. Saka has the space to scheme. Out towards the flank. Crossed into the middle. And the keeper beats it away. Rice. Now that looks a decent ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And here's the chance to counter. Haaland. And Ryerson. And that is well cleared. Saka. Anderson. And it's Rashford. And he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Stones. O'Reilly. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodgers. Rice. Searching pass he's played there. Rashford finds himself offside. And that brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. So we're on the way for the second half.
Norway clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Ødegaard. Cross in. O'Reilly. Anderson. Now James. Rodgers. And it's James. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here. Saka. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, great play! Kane!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. James, in by James. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Bob. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Now it's Rashford. O'Reilly. Ryerson does really well to win the ball there. Norway are looking to break at pace. Now it's Bob. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Skims one in. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This looks promising. Now it's Rashford. He's picked his way through. Lovely bit of skill. Rashford with Kane! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ryerson trying to keep this in. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Stones. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. He's had it taken off him. Østigard. And here's Haaland to come backwards here.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Now it's Bob. There they go, hunting in packs. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ødegaard with a real chance here. And this is a great chance to take a lead. Ødegaard! That was travelling. James. It's Saka. Anderson. That's destined for the flank. And here's Rashford. Now, can they get him away? O'Reilly gets into a good position. Østigard. And here's Haaland. And he welcomes it in. That's the keeper's ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rice. Now Anderson. Rice. Oh, good spread. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's claimed by the keeper.
England truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Berger. Bob. Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. It's a clearance, but not much of one. He's going for goal! England, he's having a pop! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Delivered in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Palmer. Now it's Bellingham. Palmer has it in a wide position. Decent chance! Incredible! Just incredible! Mass euphoria! Ecstasy! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Norway are making a change now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very...
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Norway never quite got to grips with this game.